morning, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to FS Daily News. Well, I hope you guys had your coffee. I don't know what it is today, but already starting off with, what's the word I'm thinking of? Sluggish. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyways, we got some news to go over today. Today news, we got an update on the F350, and yes, I know, another update on it. Plus, Case Aries modding show us his next project, the Case IH Concord 2400. And the test list is here, and there is 73 mods on that list. But remember, before we get to that news, make sure to hit the like button, smack that sub button, and ring that bell. Now roll that intro, and let's go.
You don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million.
Welcome back. Okay, so here we go. Here is a update on Elk Mountain modding. He says the ranch garage failed with a couple things, so he's corrected them and has sent it back, but the ranch house and the gate are still in testing. And for some reason, a lot of modders have been saying this, that actually the testing is taking a lot longer. As you see from this picture right here, the ranch gate says it's been testing for 5 days. Ranch house has been in testing for 5 days. What I think is actually going on right now is Giants is probably testing the new DLC that is coming out, in about a month now. That is just my guess though. Okay, now onto that second piece of news, which is from our good friend South Sass Modding. First of all though, yesterday, someone commented on one of my posts saying they're basically going off on South because his map's not out. So South today has made a kind of an update on his map. He says, I just wanted to make a little post here updating everyone that is not in the Discord or does not have an account. I appreciate everyone who has been patient so far. It's been a long wait. For the few that have not been so patient and are trying to blame just me for not having the map released yet, I'll try to explain to you. Before Giants even begins testing a mod you submit, your test runner and log needs to be error-free. Otherwise, they will send it right back to you. So since it's our first map being submitted, what else would we be able to find on our own besides bugs if the log and test runner is error-free? Giants has a certain way things need to be. And in order for our map to get on all platforms, it needs to be that way, which leads to more than one submission. Now to explain why it has been so long, because I've actually been getting, like I said, yesterday someone was sitting there complaining about his map not coming out. Yet this guy actually said for him to send it to another mapper to get it to come out. Wow. I'm not actually going to say that person's name. Also, South said, I'll use our recent submission as an example. He has submitted it the map on February 2nd. They started testing it on the 7th and sent it back saying it failed on the 10th, last Friday. That same Friday night, they had it completely fixed and resubmitted. It has been waiting to be tested ever since, so far about 6 days. Normally they have the map fixed and resubmitted within 0 to 3 days of it failing, but it sits waiting pretty much up to about a week to be tested. There's a ton of mods waiting to be tested, and his map hasn't really been their first choice. What Giants does and the wait times to test mods is completely out of his control. All BC Bueller and him can do is just wait for the map to be fixed and resubmit it as fast as he can. So he hopes that everybody understands this right here and just be a little bit patient. The map will be coming out hopefully pretty soon. Okay, the next, let's get to Poorboy modding. He said he has figured if corn had straw, sunflowers should also. Disclaimer, this is straw and is his take on the ability to make bales from corn and sunflower. This doesn't need extra stuff to work, and it gives the ability for more stuff to do on his maps. No, it won't make this stalks. Like he said the other day, this ain't perfect, but it works. Also, on Hickory Valley, he has decided to try and fix it. He has removed the cabbage and rye as it was part of the problem. Also, relight was removed from all his current map, so he feels it may have been a shader issue. He loves it, but being proactive just in case. He will keep removing things if needing to be to get this update out to everybody. So it kind of sucks that relight won't be on this. Okay, after that one, we have some news finally on Dusty Dave. Remember, over Christmas, he actually announced he's making a new map called Riddlemore, which will be coming out to all platforms. But here it is right here. Here's an update on it. Making slow progress on Riddlemore, but it's getting there. Here is some wintry picks for you in the meantime. This looks like an amazing map. So then after that one, we have some news from Case Aries modding on his next project, which this looks amazing right here. This is the Case IH Concord 2400 cart and SDX seater. a project left and forgotten back in FS19, but will now be overhauled and finished. The modeling on this is so far 30% done. And then now on to that last piece of news for today, which is about the Lizard F350. Anyways, Agrotono had this to say, passing by to announce that the F350 is finished. It is finally finished. This mod has single and double cabin versions, 2 models of flatbeds, a work body model, works for transporting fuel, and the normal body, each of which has normal and short versions. Anyways, the F350 options has 8 rim models, 7 tire settings, 5 grid templates with color variations totaling 24 settings, 5 bumper models with color variations totaling 13 configurations, 3 models of side extensions, 5 color variations of the door and middle backrest in the interior, 7 interior color variations, optional interior panel color, 3 models of headlights with 6 configurations for those, optional snorkel and 2 LED bars in the cabin, optional latches, stirrup and 2 exhaust models, 3 shades of glass and optional channels in the windows, 3 bush breaker models and one front 3rd point hitch, optional beacon light and sticker, 3 wheel spacing options, band sticker and optional color, overall height manually regulated. There's also manual adjustment for the rear axle only. Plus, there's also 65 additional colors beyond the default game colors. Now, the standard body options, 4 side extension models with color variations totaling 8 configurations, roll cage in metallic or metallic color with optional headlights, Raptor prop on the lid, optional antenna and box, 4 optional bumper color variations, 5th wheel, gooseneck and standard hitch options, 5 sticker templates, 4x4, 2, 4x4, super off-road and skull sticker, optional sideband, and super off-road and skull sticker with color options. For work bodies, there is optional side box on one of the models, as well as a 5th wheel, gooseneck, and standard coupling. So this is now finished. He should be sending this off pretty soon to test. Keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully it can finally come out. Okay, so right there, that is all the news for today. Pretty good day for news. Okay, what's left to go over that testing list? And here we go with that testing list. It's actually a pretty big testing list. There is 73 mods on this list. Remember, even if they say PC right now, just means they're in the first stage of testing. Okay, let's go over some notable ones on PC first. Okay, we have the Cole Production, we have the FET 926 Vario, the Case IH Magnum 7200 Pro Series, Medium Open Shed, Heavy Duty Shelf Pack, let's see, Landsberg Farm, New Lands, the Lizard Liquid Fertilizer Wagons, Grade Containers, Tipping Container, and Lizard Cranes, which that's from Hispano Mods. Purback 22 is still in testing. Parker 4000 Gravity Wagon. Ranch Gate and Ranch House is still in testing like we were talking about just a minute ago. The Case IH A90 Loader. And that is about it on the PC side. Now on console side, it's actually pretty big right there. We have the Another World Land Clearing, which is from BC Bueller. We have Diesel Production Pack. Pack of Beehives. Silo Shed Agronopolis. Let's see, Flatbed Service Truck. Backlifter International 2+2 Series, American Shed, and still that Planet P&H extension. That thing's been in testing for a while. Now mods will be tested is 162 and current edge wait time is only 6 working days. Well, right there was all the news and testing list for today. One more day till the weekend, which I actually have a lot planned for this weekend, but I'll get to that tomorrow. Remember, all the links to the news and the testing list are linked in the description. Also keep in mind that mods and maps never have released it unless it is scheduled. Don't forget to smash that like button if you did enjoy the video. Also, don't forget to hit the sub button to stay up to date with everything that's going on in Farming Simulator, and make sure that notification bell is on so you don't miss any of the videos here on the channel. Well, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth.